Cool.
Okay. So,
Oh,
long game?
Hi, Ellie.
Hello!
Full game?
Yeah.
Since it's like 15 minutes. Cool.
Yeah. Ah, spooky high school. The sweetest years of our lives.
Back then, we were young and unafraid.
Is that a freaking, Heather's reference?
I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure this is a Heather's reference.
That
Bye
doesn't
bye
sound
panic!
That doesn't sound
I
like
need you
Heather's.
to click for me.
I've been clicking.
Why is it-
This one yet.
Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest?
Yeah, we hadn't read that one out loud yet.
Oh, okay. I read that one.
Okay.
We'll alternate reading.
We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. That's what I assumed we were doing, so it's good to read that one.
Oh. Oh, who?
I'm you.
Ooh. Can we just both be Squid? Can we do like Squid 1 and Squid 2?
I was gonna go with Noelle.
Lame.
Fine, we can do Squid. We can both do Squid. It'll
Yeah.
be different colors anyway, so we don't have to choose Squid colors too.
That is truth. Hi, Ellie! Watch us break the game.
Oh, totally. I wouldn't have it any other way, Squid.
Oh
Pronouns, they, them.
gosh, I want to be this one. Hee 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 hee. Okay. Yay! And I'll go she. Okay. Squid and Squid. And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom.
Oh yeah. I remember it clearly. 3 weeks were left, and we fantasized about our dream prom dates. We were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates.
Miranda Vanderbilt, 19, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as he was genocidal.
Damien LeVay, 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire.
Scott Howell, 21, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly large heart.
Himbo.
Himbo.
Liam de Lioncourt, 400 something. A hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hints that he was a truly lovable dork.
I'm romancing him. I want him.
Isn't that like the closest to your actual boyfriend so far?
We're not going to talk about that.
Anyway.
Polly Geist, 22, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things.
My girl. And Vera Oberlin, 23, a mean, self-made gorgon with a merciless sense of business.
She's hot.
She is.
It was clear it had to be one of them. But who?
Who indeed? We only had 3 weeks to choose our prom date. And even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart.
But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. By panic, stop calling me out.
What are they saying?
I feel like Squid has a type for nerdy computer nerds.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever.
You wanna take a second to look at this cover?
She's hot.
I'll also look at the title.
Oh. This is all just one big Heather's reference.
All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways.
Worry no more. We're now using our PhD in bull to diagnose what kind of deviant sicko you are.
I love this game. Monster Prom's sickest pop quiz ever, TM.
It's not sickest.
We'll throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character stats.
This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves.
I actually like this idea, Jacob. Let's start.
Okay. Ooh.
You have
Oh.
sex with an animal? Which animal would it be?
They're calling us out for being furries.
Excuse me, that's one of us, Squid.
Question is which one?
You're the one who has the weird childhood crushes.
Yes.
Let's at least make it a story worth telling, a human being, because I'm the kind of douchebag who loves to find loopholes and stupid questions like this one. Probably that one. Swans are classy, plus it reminds me of that myth of Lita and the Swan, so at least by bestiality standards. I'm going with this. I do like finding loopholes, to be fair.
Such a dork. Okay, okay. I'm going for the swan. You're elected president for a day. What's the first law you pass?
Sorry, I was chewing. Trivia fact. Presidents don't pass laws. So is this a trick question, or are you just being an idiot?
I like that one.
That is my exact thoughts. You can deduct taxes by writing sonnets instead. Amount of taxes deducted are calculated based on the beauty of the sonnets.
By panic, I am not telling you who my weird childhood crushes was. You can find those out when I get drunk.
Honestly.
Actually, no, by panic. I did not have a crush on Barry B. Benson. It was worse.
It was worse.
It was worse.
To be fair, since we're planning on doing a Patreon for when we launch the podcast, that could be a Patreon thing.
Yeah.
Find out?
Yeah. Patreon in the future.
$1 bills will now include a picture of me and the inscription, "Beware, too much awesomeness. My presidency might last a day, but my fame will last forever." It's between the first two.
I did have a crush on the one slur. I did not have a crush on the Lorax. And no, I did not have a crush on Kermit the Frog.
You know, it makes a lot of sense that you'd like the one slur.
To be fair, they made him a twink.
That's my exact thought. It's because he's a twink.
Also not Peppa Pig. What? No.
That's a child!
Lord Farquaad? No.
Deduct taxes or presidents don't pass laws.
I will give you guys a hint.
Deduct taxes.
I had a crush on Kowalski from the Penguins of Madagascar. That's kind of along the line.
Who would be the most appealing in a love partner?
Yeah, go ahead and go Google what a twink is, Hanako.
Soft fur, a big horn, a taste for party, a very tsundere personality, kawaii eyes, or sharp wits. I do like sharp wits. Also,
You're going with what's gonna get you your girl.
that, and also, I need an extrovert helps because I won't go out and meet people on my own.
That is true. A tsundere personality. Shit.
Where am I going here? Oh yeah, if you like put your mouse over the like stats, it'll tell you which place gives you what stat.
Ooh.
Okay, what do I want?
To be fair,
I
by
wanna look up
panic.
I want to look up a guide for what I need for Polly.
To be fair, by panic. Neville Longbottom got really hot.
He kind of did. I
Like,
need 10 boldness, 15 fun.
I'm not looking up a guide. It's my first playthrough. I'm going blind.
You see, I can't do that anymore because it makes me not have a date.
It's called, that's a skill issue.
Yeah, and I have it in real life too.
That day, you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority.
Do we want to, like, narrate each other's?
Sure.
Except for, like, when you're the one talking, but, like... You know what I mean?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess some people just want to watch the world burn. By skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms.
Hell yeah.
You give +0 shits, but you gain 2 boldness.
I'm so bold. Look at that haircut.
Fluffy hair gamer boy. Later in the halls, you run into Polly and Liam, who seem to be talking about some kind of flyer. The flyer is for an upcoming music festival, Howlapalooza. So, we agree on everything for Friday, right?
And we can still take turns with, like, oh, since there's an even amount of characters, we can decide which characters we want to do.
Yeah, which characters do you want to do? I'll be Polly.
Okay, I'll be Liam.
Nice.
Yeah, pretty much.
And Saturday, we should totally go to Messer Chups and I Imagine a Fucking Dragon.
Sure, those bands are great. But then, at 3 AM, I want to check out that guy in the parking lot who just makes a cacophony for 2 hours.
Ghosts are super into cacophonies, but at 3 AM, I want to go to Mick Griffin. I mean, it's the freaking Griffin that raps. It's the hottest shit right now, Liam.
You know, the hottest shit right now isn't the criteria I use to pick the artist I want to see, right?
Shut up, Panic! A Griffin that raps. Liam!
There should be a better way to decide this, other than repeating our choices in a loud, annoying tone.
But I love the loud, annoying tone thing.
I love Polly. I know, still.
Go ahead, don't be shy. You might have the ultimate trick for how to choose the best schedule for this music festival.
Alright.
By Panic says Liam looks like he would yell at you to get off his lawn.
He would. Get into as much AF's chat as possible until some kind of spirit animal appears and shares wisdom with you. Don't fight over this. The one who wins will get to see their artist live for an hour or two, but the one who loses will get to bitch about it till the end of time. And they'll both be around forever, because one's a ghost and one's a vampire.
I feel like the ayahuasca.
Oh yeah, that's
That's a
totally
Polly.
for Polly. That's exactly.
Oh no! What do you mean? Oh, boo! What a rookie mistake.
I'm gonna cry myself asleep.
We gotta restart. We gotta restart. I know the feeling. You think ayahuasca can solve any dispute. And don't get me wrong, it does, but it also defeats the whole point. You get the ayahuasca, you meet the spirit animal, you go on a crazy and self-revealing journey full of whimsical creatures and funny situations. But you know what happens in the end?
We come to and realize that 2.5 weeks have passed and the music festivals long ago ended, my friend.
Liam is damn right.
Yes, we missed it last year because of it. Not making the same mistake again. Oh, just a year too late.
Hell no.
But I must admit, we learned a lot from the coyote with the deep voice. He was a pretty good spirit animal.
Oh yeah! I remember the 4-day rave in the mind pyramids that turned out to be just my grandma's house.
Ah, good old times.
They totally ignore you in favor of those crazy memories. But you've learned your lesson. Ayahuasca isn't always the answer. You lose 2 smarts and 1 creativity.
Damn.
Damn.
Your turn.
Oh, fuck. Okay. I feel like I need smarts. Where's the library? I want to go to the library. Excuse me?
I was chewing. Congratulations, you have been chosen big. That day, you spent some time in the library PCs, sending malicious spam emails in the hopes of stealing other people's money. It doesn't sound very nice, but who's really the one to blame if they respond to such a blatant scam? You lose you lose -10 karma, which isn't a stat in the game, so who cares? And you gain +2 money.
Yay!
Oddly enough, you notice Damien and Vera having some kind of business meeting. At least they're both sitting holding manila folders. You move closer to see what's up.
Hey there.
Okay, I'll take the snake lady.
Do we want to just you do all the girls and I do all the guys then?
Sure. Now, Damien, it seems we both agree that Gwilliam, the incubus, is a piece of sentient garbage who deserves harm.
True.
I believe that together we could make Gwilliam very unhappy. I've prepared an action plan for a potential merger. Have a look.
Vera opens her folder to reveal intricate charts with titles like Derision Coefficient and Maximizing Humiliation Dividends. I brought a folder too. Damien opens his folder. There's a piece of paper that says punching on it.
Hi, Jace! I admire your simplistic approach, but I think we need a plan that utilizes both our strengths.
Damien nods and turns over his piece of paper on the other side. On the other side it says punching hard. These two are never going to come to an agreement unless you step in and mediate. So you tell them your idea.
I kind of like the top one. Use this convenient list I bought that shows all his greatest fears in order of severity. But while he's sleeping, replace all his organs with live possums.
Oh, I like that one.
I also kind of like that one. Are we going for live possums or are we going greatest fears? We're going live possums. Whoop!
I may have misheard you, but I'm pretty sure that plan doesn't involve any punching.
It's also staggeringly inelegant, non-consensual surgery. Possums, you could have thought a little harder about this.
Yeah, possums will grow on fucking trees. They just hang from them.
And even if they did, do we really want to doom a score of possums to a slow death inside Gwilliam?
You know, they make a good point.
That is true.
I feel bad now.
I also feel bad now.
I guess not. You know what though? We should
Shit.
switch all of Gwilliam's organs with this idiot's organs. Jesus.
Oh, I got a heart from him!
You turn and flee to save your precious organs. You lose -2 creativity and -1 boldness.
Shit.
So we both had bad.
Okay.
Decide the player order.
Do you want to do random?
Challenge.
Do you want to do challenge?
Challenge.
Okay, let's try it.
Challenges.
Do it.
Everybody chooses something cool. Say your choice out loud, and the rest of the players before clicking.
Okay.
Gay stuff. That's my something cool.
Lesbians.
Hey, that's gay stuff.
Oh god, you're right. Oh god, what is something cool? The tiny rats that I'm making.
You make a good point. Okay.
You don't say it's cool, I'm gonna. As the present Happy Meal! I feel like a Happy Meal is the essence of gay stuff. Like, gay stuff is the prize of being given a Happy Meal as a child.
I feel like you'd be more likely to get like a little toy mouse or rat in your Happy Meal than you would gay stuff. So.
But is it a crocheted rat? That's half done with one ear, no feet, and a single tail.
Okay, but when they're done, they won't look like that.
But he's not done.
But we're going off like what it's gonna be eventually.
Oh, fine. Fine!
So I wouldn't.
Yeah. Fuck you. What's your question, Jace? You're not sitting with your boo thing?
Oh, I haven't clicked yet.
Oh.
I was waiting, because you asked someone what their question was, I was just waiting until you got an answer.
Oh, no, I haven't seen the question pop up yet. But Jace, ask your question. Ask away! Go ahead and go while we're waiting for it.
Oh.
You arrive at your chosen table to find Damien dejectedly hefting a ball of mashed potatoes, while Polly sadly passes her hand through the same.
Aw.
Seriously, what do we have to do to get a food fight started in this cafeteria?
I honestly do not know. I tried throwing potatoes at people and yelling, "Food fight!" But I think everyone is too scared of me to fight back.
And I can't throw any food because of my stupid ghost hands. Plates, mirrors, antique furniture, sure, but not food.
There's gotta be a way to provoke a food war. My dads are always telling me to be more political. Dads? Why are you blushing?
But we're not political. Your strength is hitting things, and my strength is being unbelievably hot all the time. Yes, Jace, I have heard of UFC, and no, we are not going to stop talking about rats.
Unbelievably hot. That's it? We'll set the cafeteria on fire. Wait, no, that's not a solution. That's just arson. Why do I always jump straight to arson? Why not?
It's hard to watch them struggle through this by themselves, so you step in with an idea of your own.
Food wars are fought over scarce resources. Steal everybody's food and put it in a pile. That ought to do it. Hey, Polly, you know how the Greeks fought a whole war over Helen of Troy's base? We just need you to get kidnapped by Trojans.
I kind of like getting kidnapped by Trojans.
I do too. Also,
Oh,
fun
God.
fact about Polly is that she loves Russian literature. So I don't know. I know this is like.
But you're also complimenting her, because they fought over Helen of Troy, who was hot.
That is true.
Yes! I like where your head is, but I'm not super into being kidnapped and shit. What if we skip some steps with some good old flashing? Holly floats up to the table and in a practice motion, whips her top off.
Oh,
No.
we just got hit by gay stuff, didn't we?
To the victor! This is a high school cafeteria. Polly's rash actions upsets the rolling cauldron of hormones, sets it on fire, and tap dances on the ruins. Soon the air is thick with sausage and gravy, potato crisps flying everywhere like flavored shrapnel. Polly puts her shirt back on, and now that everyone's too busy fighting to remember what they were fighting about. Looks like maybe they were the tits that launched 1,000 chips. The view you just got makes the pun worth it.
No, the pun makes it better.
You're such a
Simp don't
simp!
justify the pun makes it better.
You are a simp.
I'm a simp, but I also just like puns.
True.
Especially a pun based on, like, Greek mythology or, like, any, like, historical thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that shit's funny.
It is funny.
Holding up a pair of pants. Eumenides? Looking back at him.
Euripides?
That shit's fire.
It's my turn! I'm gonna come sit here.
You find Liam taking a picture of his food. And Scott taking a picture of also Liam's food? Okay, I gotta double up here. Yes, Scott, snap away. My artistic plating is too magnificent to ignore.
He's wearing a fucking sweater.
Artistic what? I'm playing Pokemon's Go. The mobile version of the Hip Pocket Penguins video game. You good?
Yep.
You good? Did I hear a groan?
Pocket Mans.
Pocket Man. What do Pocket Mans have to do with my food pick? There's a level 43 Bernard Henson hanging out in the middle of your plate. Here, take a look. Bernard Henson? Scott, why does your plate show a tiny human doing pottery on top of my eggplant ravioli?
I do not know where the UFC championship is. I know what it is. I don't keep up with it.
You mean you don't know Bernard Henson? He used to be a chartered accountant, but now he's decided to pursue his dream of being a world-famous potter. That major life change has made him super rare. Pocket humans almost never follow their dreams.
Ow.
Yeah. Ow! Well, I don't care how rare he is. His presence is spoiling my pristine food pick. Spoiling it? But pocket humans are way cooler than a boring old food pick. You take that back! Uh-oh, tempers are running a little high. Looks like it's up to you to settle this dispute.
Scott's right, Liam. Why take a normal, cliched food pick when you could take a pic of Scott capturing a Pokemon off your food pick? Or Scott, look over there! There's a stew at Hogarth on top of that pile of mashed potatoes! Which one would they like? I think he would find this one funny. But I also don't want to lie to Scott. Oh, oops. I didn't realize that would do that.
Well, Liam liked it.
You did?
Stuart Hogarth, the strongest accountant-type Pokemon in the game? What does it even mean to be a strong accountant? Is he, like, really good at math? No, he's just super buff! The buffest accountant! I've gotta have him! Scott bounds across the cafeteria and practically dives into Gary Kremlin's mashed potatoes, looking for Pokemon to capture. Do you think he actually knows how to play Pokemon's Go, or do you think he just likes diving into people's food? The two of you debate the question while you help Liam line up the perfect food pick. Later, he lines up some very hot picks of you. Are you something that's good?
Oh, yeah. Do you want a challenge again? I kind of like challenge.
I kind of do too. Everybody chooses an object. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking. A giant D12.
Macaroni. But a single macaroni noodle. No cheese.
Player decided based on how cool the next indie sensation Object Night would be, where the hero's main weapon is a selected object. Start doing now. macaroni noodle night or giant D12 night.
Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. Macaroni noodle night has a single uncheesed macaroni noodle as a sword. And we don't know how, but he manages to kill things with it.
Meanwhile, mine just has kind of a flail that's shaped like a D12 with the numbers on it, by the way. And how well they hit lands is how, like,
Bye-bye,
the
Panic!
number that's rolled on it as it hits.
I kinda like that. I think you win that one.
Okay, I'm not gonna argue against
I just
that.
think that's absolutely hilarious.
I like yours. I thought you were gonna win that.
What's the cat on class?
Oh, shop.
Oh. Okay.
I'm gonna go farm some fun.
The day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy.
Oh yeah.
You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from the nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party.
Did you just start turning Australian?
Fuck off. You gain +2 fun. Hey, Squid darling! It's me, your lovely fan favorite Polly! You know, I wasn't always a ghost. Yeah, this is about to get real. Hear me out. I used to be alive, but I died with unfinished business. Now I gotta live forever like this until I finish it. And you might ask, what's your unfinished business, fan favorite lovely Polly? I guess I could tell you. I never did a reverse Romanian Wilkinson.
What the fuck is that?
I think it's a sex position.
Okay, that's what I'm assuming, but...
You know,
Yeah, okay.
sexually.
Okay. I didn't know we'd get clarification.
Don't get me wrong, I love being immortal and walking through walls and shit. But my soul will never truly rest until I do that freaky sex move. Oh, well.
Loads of times, just name a time and place. I don't want it. Don't smoke all those people, leaving a replica of yourself. That should buy you time to figure out what the reverse of any fucking
Oh my, oh me, oh my.
I don't know what the correct choice is here, but I want to do that one.
Please do it, please. You throw the smoke bomb, you save for these situations.
I like the concept that I just keep smoke bombs on me at all times. Because I do totally do that in real life, uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
This is very accurate to my real life.
Oh, probably, Ellie. It's good to have you here, though. You swiftly hide, leaving behind an exact replica of yourself made out of macaroni and Play-Doh.
Which I always have on hand.
Wow, Squid. I don't know if it's all the smoke I'm in here, but you suddenly seem more attractive. You look just like someone who knows how to enjoy a good reverse Romanian Wilkinson. Perfect! Your plan is working just as intended. Until... Polly pats your replica on the shoulder, making it fall to the ground, where it tragically breaks.
Oh
Huh? Slowly turning into a load of macaroni. Classic Squid.
no! Classic Squid.
We chose the correct option.
Yeah.
Not gonna say anything in reply? Whatevs. What if we go full reverse Romanian Wilkinson on prom night? Is she already asking you to the prom?
Am I being asked out the prom?
You bring the surprise. The You blame you.
Take your time.
You bring the supplies? I'll bring all my sexpertise.
Supplies are there. Because the way she says that, I feel like it means more than just protection.
I kind of want to look it up. You know what I'm talking about. See you soon.
I don't. I sincerely don't, Polly. I wish I did. Even the narrator doesn't know what to say.
She totally phased out after talking to what is clearly a bunch of macaroni. Let's not judge that. The important thing here is that you might have gotten yourself tickets to the wildest night of your life.
Maybe.
But what the fuck is a reverse Romanian Wilkinson? And what are the supplies? For now, you at least gain +3 fun.
At least there's that.
I just, how do I feel like I need smart. I'll come to my little shop. I have some shit. I have shit that will boost your stats, shit that will lead you to his stupid new adventures. Even some shit that might be much needed at some very specific moments. Take a look. What? Huh? Huh? Okay, so I'm pretty sure that this is for other lady.
Okay, so I looked it up, and the only thing that came up was on Urban Dictionary, obviously. The first one that pops up is a freaky, indescribable sex move involving a penguin mask, a bag of marbles, and a kilo of guacamole.
Hold on. You my I'm trying to find how I romance Liam.
You caved.
I've caved. Okay, what do I need? What do I need? Okay, so I need 9 smarts, 9 creativity, and 5 hearts. No, sorry, 13 smarts, 13 creativity, and 7 hearts. It doesn't say anything about any of this, so goodbye. Goodbye, leave.
You went in a reaction to sell last year.
Oh!
Oh! Hold on, give me a sec. Okay. What happened to me?
All right.
You were rooming yourself in your bathroom when suddenly Liam reveals himself in your shower. How long has he been in there? Don't vampires need to be invited into houses or something? So many questions.
Ah, Squid. What the fuck's that face? Squid. I noticed you in class the other day admiring my collection of slightly used vintage bottle cap sex toys. What?
Bruh.
Leon, you're making me uncomfortable.
Is that what those were? Like, admiring was a strong word before, but now...
I'm sure you've noticed that I have many strange and amazing hobbies, such that the average civilian could never hope to take on, for the sheer lack of creative talent. Trading fine insect legs, bottling peak toxic waste to turn into fine wines, generally being part of DIM culture, do it myself obviously. Truly one of the greatest joys of embarking on a great romance is getting to share your obscure hobbies with one another. Say it to the other, Squid.
Oh.
Then I... Yeah, this is for you.
Oh.
Thank God.
Oh.
Thank God.
Oh.
Thank God. And I've been giving some thought into embarking on such great romance with Squid. But tell me, what of her hobbies? Will she have some great knowledge to share with me? Did you not know Squid is the founder and head editor of Exotic Aquatics, the guide to breeding rare fish for agility competition?
Hold on.
I feel like bingo.
Just say, sure if you like bingo.
Oh, I want
Actually, no, go for that one. Go for that one.
Exotic Aquatics? Why, I read that every month. I guided my prized turquoise tang, Trixie, through a tunnel maze based on those teachings. I had no idea that it was Squid who was responsible for that. Truly, I cannot wait to hear more about her exotic aquatic prowess. Exotic aquatic is so hard to say for someone who went through speech class. We're getting there! We're getting there!
We're getting him.
There, people.
We're getting him.
Hi, Ariana.
No. Oh, I got this. I got this. I got this. Okay. Man, you sure hope that Squid actually knows shit about fish. You say so many ridiculous things a day, you cannot for the life of you keep track of which are true and which are lies.
I hope this is true.
You'll be keeping your fingers and fins crossed for her. Meanwhile, you game 3 creativity.
My fingers are crossed for you, buddy. I hope you know shit about fish.
I know shit about fish.
Challenge again?
Yeah.
Everybody choose an animal so your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking.
The axolotl.
Does zombie frog count?
No.
Fine. Bat.
Cool.
Sorry, I was thinking about my Build-A-Bear. Player orders decided based on how strongly you would avoid eating the selected animal. Start debating now.
I would eat a bat. I would not eat an axolotl.
I would eat a bat. I would eat an axolotl, but not a bat. Axolotl is an amphibian, so it's closer to a frog, which people say tastes like chicken. Bats, I would
But
never-
they're baby.
So are bats.
Here.
You know what I call my cat? I call him my little bat.
I'll give you that. We can't eat Nika.
A baby.
Okay, you get that one.
Are my answers good, or am I just good at convincing you?
I think you're good at convincing me.
I don't know how.
Wow.
Okay, fuck, I need more...
I need smarts and creativity.
I need boldness. I need boldness, okay. Back to the bathroom.
That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. But you don't stop there. You want the world to know how reckless you are for the rest of eternity. So you do some graffiti on the wall. No way. The graffiti says, I'm bold as fuck. And you know what? It turns out the wall is magical. That grants wishes.
You narrating this nature documentary in the Australian outback. I love it.
What a wall! And
Natural habitat.
Cleo. A deep voice resounds from within the wall and says, well, not bold as fuck, but maybe a bit bold. And then you gain +2 boldness.
Hell yeah.
Oh boy, that's an opinionated wall. Anyway, lucky you. I don't know how I got good at this. You notice Polly staring at her phone with an uncharacteristic intensity. She usually looks much happier sorting through dick pics. better investigate. Oh, hey, Bill. I'm just checking out information on possible afterlives. Like, I'm not gonna spend my time as a high school student for all eternity. Who does that?
Edward Cullen and the rest of his family.
Oh, thank you, Ellie. I've collected some pamphlets from various afterlives, and I'm looking into the pros and cons of each option.
Very astute of you.
It's just such a big decision, you know? I mean, this could affect the rest of my afterlife.
That's fair.
Do you know anyone who went to any of these afterlives? Which afterlife are you into?
Good question. A soft and enveloping cloud in the sky made of hundreds of adorable fluffy precious tubes. Nothing. Of course I'm going with kittens.
Oh my god, yes! The most yes, the maximum yes possible, the yesest. It's amazing, because you know what the biggest complaint about kittens is? That they're perfect, adorable balls of fluffy cuteness armed with little tiny knives on their paws, which they have no problem jabbing into people with absolutely no notice.
I can confirm that is true.
You know who can't feel the pain of tiny kitten claws?
Ghosts.
Ghosts, bitches! I can literally roll around in a cloud of kittens and feel nothing except their tiny, fluffy softness, and no fear of claws.
Hell yeah.
I'm definitely going to work on my essay for Cloud Kitten World. Maybe something along the lines of why I deserve to snuggle cats because of that one time I pity fucked a werepanther. Maybe I can get you to write my letter of recommendation, Squid?
I don't know how good of the standing I'm in with it.
Fingers and tiny furry paws crossed that I get in, and I hope to see you there one day.
Hell yeah.
Did Polly just say she hopes that you die?
To see her, yeah.
Well, if it's to reunite with her, I guess that's probably fine. Aren't you just dying to take her to Monster Prom? Roll credits.
Yes.
You gain that terrible joke to use again later when recounting this story, as well as +2 creativity and +1 charm.
Hell yeah.
It's my turn! Okay, I need smart and creativity. I do not have any creativity. What is the creativity? The purple?
The purple.
Auditorium! That day, while rehearsing... Oh, that's you.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I was taking a drink. The day while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you figurative or oral sex. I can talk. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain +2 creativity.
Yes!
Artists are finally leaving after the encore, and you're exiting the auditorium with everyone else. On your way, it's Liam in the last row, scribbling viciously in his notebook. This is so mainstream, so condescending. The actors were played by actors. There was no meta.
Bye, Hanako! We'll see you in future streams!
Where's the angst of social media? Have you seen how that pale excuse for a thespian attempted to interact with viewers? And the language, excuse me, but thou and thee are officially over once I turn in my notes. Obviously, you didn't enjoy this murder of theater itself. How would you fix this crime against art?
The audience is the villain. Destroy them from the stage, hack their social media, import the fires of hell, and they choke on brimstone and spam. They'll realize they were the monster all along. People like shit, real costumes, cardboard boxes, professional actors, giggling cheerleaders. Give Scott the leading role, substitute the orchestra with dubstep and make it a musical. I kind of like the audience as the villain.
I like that. That sounds like something you do for D&D.
Realism. I got a thing.
Realism. That might just work. We'll make it an apron stage to make sure that weight of hubris falls hard on the audience and that
Anagnorisis.
Ignoramus hits them. Listen, I know big words. He's just a dick. I'm the person that has a big vocabulary, but says fuck all the time anyways. It'll be cathartic. It'll be a cathartic realization for their Hamartia. See, I know those words. You understood literally none of those words. I did. Fuck you. Oh. Leo got to your heart. You get +1 in creativity, +1 smarts, and +1 charm.
Yes!
Hamartia is. I know what Hamartia is. I read The Fault in Our Stars.
Let's trade places.
Challenge again?
Yes.
Player order decided based on your ability to mimic the noise of giraffe makes. I don't even know what the noise of giraffe makes is. Hold on.
Okay, hold on. Can you look it up and play it for us?
I can try. I don't know if it'll,
Do you have like a phone or something with you that you could like look it up and play it into your microphone?
Oh, I could actually. Noise. Can you hear that?
No. I still hear nothing.
Oh, I stopped playing it.
Giraffe sounds.
I can kind of hear it. Okay, go ahead.
That's my best shot. I think we're both bad, but I think you're slightly better.
I'll take it! I'll take it. I win. Gibby
Yes,
gibby.
you do.
Yay!
I forgot to turn my volume back down.
It's me! I want to sit here.
Oh shit.
I love-
I'm Polly and Liam. Not eating as usual. You know, because they're undead. You know, the food in this cafeteria really is atrocious. It's hardly even worthy of my monogram.
What? I don't even eat the food.
See? That's exactly what I mean. We can do so much better than these subpar culinary abortions.
Oh, I see what you mean. You mean the two of us should have a cook-off.
What? No.
Did you say something? I'm not listening because I'm so psyched about this cook-off.
At no point did I agree to.
I've got a huge advantage though because I've cooked so many drugs.
Oh, you think you got the advantage, huh? I've been alive for centuries of culinary history. It's on. The two of them dash into the kitchen, ignoring rules of law, school, and common decency as they commence cooking. The two celebrity chef judges appear to critique the challenges. I think they're both equally horrible, says the cruel British judge. I think they're both equally marvelous, says the overly nice British judge. Both judges turn to you. What do you think, tiebreaker judge? Whose meal is truly the cat's pajamas?
Liam's because I think that glass of fresh human blood really goes with the parsley he sprinkled on top. Polly because she literally made a pair of pajamas for a cat. I gotta go for Liam. I gotta go for Liam. My cocky bastard. Art.
In your face, Wolfgang suck.
That would be a better name for Scott. I'm not even a wolf. As a matter of fact, that'd be a better name for you.
Oh, what? Because I'm a vampire?
Well, that would totally make sense. No, I just meant because you suck.
Well, this sucker just moved the judges with my blood tartare. It's raw, organic, free-range blood, unethically sourced from a local terrified human.
Me.
And that parsley, farm to table. Or rather, farm to blood. I threw it in blood. I liked the color. Actually, it's well known that nobody knows what parsley tastes like. You probably never will, because you're certainly not drinking any of that concoction. You tell Liam his prize for winning the cock is eating lunch alone with you. Slurp, slurp.
I left you the seat neck. Oh, shit.
I can't.
Are we not allowed to sit at the same tables?
No.
God damn it. Sorry.
I want to know who this is.
You're just trying to enjoy a meal in peace, when space untwists itself to reveal the interdimensional prince. Can I do the voice for him?
Yeah.
Most glorious hero, thank you. Oh my god. Thank the Squid Star I found you. I must have been confounded by the most fiendish riddle. A riddle that has vexed me for days, nay, weeks. The riddle of... how to change the ringtone on my new smartphone. This interface is more torturous than my palace labyrinth. For real? You grab the prince's phone, change his ringtone to butts, 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 all about those butts by the Booty Bros. My hero! What seems difficult to me is trivial to you. Are you even guessed which ringtone I desired? A true all-time classic from the 6th dimension. There's only one way I can repay you, by bestowing upon you a superpower of your choice.
Oh?
I can do that. I'm the prince of another dimension. I can do all kinds of crazy things you don't know about.
The way he stares at them. It's like, try to challenge me. Try to challenge me there, player.
All kinds of crazy things, besides use his phone, apparently. And he really only gives you 2 superpower options.
Telepathy and ass that won't quit.
Take the ass. You're romancing Polly.
Telepathy is a curse, but Polly would like a nice ass.
Ah yes, the choice of a true gentle monster. With the wave of his magic wang, the prince imbues your ass with boundless work ethic. By day, your ass amazes your classmates and creepy teachers. By night, it does your homework for you.
Damn!
All that work makes your buns super tight. You gain +4 charm.
Thank you, Space Prince!
Space Prince! Let's trade places.
Places.
Challenge.
Challenge. Everybody chooses a movie, say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking.
Okay, are we going movies we both know?
We probably should.
I would like Anastasia, the animated.
Okay. Okay. I'll take... Have you ever seen Cinderella 3: A Twist in Time?
Yes, the one where the prince jumps out the window?
Yes.
Yes.
I'll take that one. The superior of,
All of the Cinderellas.
Yes, of all the Cinderellas and of all the Disney sequels.
Agreed.
Even above The Little Mermaid 2: Return to the Sea, which I loved as a child as well.
Oh, that one made me cry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Player order is decided based on how bizarre an action figure based on the selected movie would be. Start debating now.
If I may. Rasputin! But his head pops off, and so do, like, all of his bones. And he's life-sized. And he has the dick.
How do I count it?
I don't think you can!
Oh, no, you remember that version of Lucifer where he's human and drives the rotting pumpkin.
Yes, but also the Rasputin action figure comes with a 12-inch detachable rotting corpse stick.
Lucifer's comes with the rotting pumpkin carriage, a Cinderella you can trap inside, and his whip.
If I can do you one better.
Okay.
Rasputin comes with the real bottle that you can trap souls in.
Okay, now that's going against the possible.
No. But it's bizarre.
I'll give it to you.
Yes!
That's playing a little dirty, but I'm giving it to you.
Oh, you're good, Ellie. You're good. Whee! I need more creativity. But I also kind of want to do smartness? I got enough smartness for now. We're going to do a little bit more creativity.
That day while rehearsing for the class play, you weren't especially good nor inspired.
Oh.
For once, it seems you aren't getting the classic creativity boost from the auditorium.
Motherfuck.
But afterwards, while talking to your classmates, you're having trouble conveying your point in a discussion, so you decide to convey it through music. You start singing, and suddenly everyone else joins you in a kick-ass musical number.
Is this High School Musical?
No, it's... Do you know that one Sunny with a Chance episode where they went into high school because they got kicked off the show?
Bye, Ellie!
Turn it in High School Musical, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
It's that.
Oh my lord, you're right.
It's so amazing.
I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I thought you read it!
Creativity, bitch! But Liam isn't paying attention to any of that. He corners you afterwards to lecture you on moment-gram filters. What no one seems to understand about filters is that they're not about making pictures better. They're about making pictures browner and harder to see. God, he's a Tumblr boy!
Are we surprised?
No. That's why I use my own proprietary filter for almost all my photos. Infinite taupe. Infinite taupe. That's also probably why I only have 6 Momogram followers, but we must all make sacrifices for our art. In any case, I have to go. There's a dead bat in the parking lot I simply must document.
Speaking of dead things,
Okay.
did I ever tell you the story about, in the first couple of months of Noah and I dating, I found a dead raven on the side of the road? And so I called my mom and I was like, hey mom, I found a dead raven. And she's like, whoa, stay there, I'll come pick it up and like we can like get witchy stuff from it, right? Because you almost never find a dead raven. Like they're always taken somewhere else by the other ravens, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's how I got a little thing of raven feathers. Yeah.
So I'm chewing.
You don't get to eat!
I've been eating though.
Unallowed. I say as I reach for a box of peanut M&Ms.
I had pizza rolls.
Lucky bitch!
Yeah.
I have peanut M&Ms, so get fucked.
I hate peanut M&Ms, so
Fuck you!
I just don't really like peanuts.
It makes sense.
Huh?
It makes sense, you're into girls.
I've made that joke before. I don't know why that caught me off guard. As soon as Liam's gone, Miranda peeks out of an air conditioning duct.
Oh, the phone, she's Princess Daisy?
That's her, like, fit for the auditorium.
I love it. Goodness, this situation is even more dire than I thought. If Operation Make Liam Popular again is to succeed, we must get started immediately. What's that? Why yes, of course you have a part of my operation. I unwillingly force people into my service all the time.
That is true.
Oh, you want to know what's called Operation Make Liam popular again? Well, he's been alive for like centuries, right? I'm sure he must have been popular at some point.
Fair assumption.
I'll check the history books later. There's no time now. Phase 1 is getting Liam more Momentgram followers. I took the liberty of having my royal spies discover the password to his account, so we can give it a total makeover.
You could have just bought him followers. You're literally filthy rich.
But what to do? Ooh, pay 1 million homeless people to follow Liam.
Exactly.
Ah, yes, just as father pays millions to vote for him in our fair and democratic elections. In fact, I think I can cut costs by paying one of father's clonesmiths to simply replicate the same 1,000 people 1,000 times.
We asked Miranda if she thinks it's ethical, but she's as confused about the meaning's ethics as she is about fair and democratic elections. Soon the plot and the requisite clones are hatched, and even to Liam in the halls a few hours later. I am distraught. My carefully husbanded unpopularity is crumbling before my eyes. Keep blushing.
Oh,
Look at all these followers. Look at their comments. Totally real account 66. I love you, Liam. Another equally real account. You're so obscure and avant-garde. The sentiments they are expressing are objectively correct, and yet, no. I can't give in to the lure of the limelight. In spite of this, Liam seems to be enjoying himself quite a bit. You spend the rest of the day helping him curate his feed, gaining +2 charm and +1 fun in the process.
I'm spending time with my boy.
Wellness and fun are the two things. I need more fun.
That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You're casually chatting with Juan, the small magical Latino cat. You start telling him that hilarious story of what happened last summer at Monster Camp. You know which one. The one involving the beehive, the blurb doll, the president, the penguin mask, and the mystery of the Goblin King.
The penguin mask? Were they doing the reverse Chris Wilkinson?
Slowly, lots of people start joining you to hear the story. By the time you say where the Goblin King was, 100 people or so burst out into hysterical laughter. You turn on a mobile app that captures all the laughter and turns it into +2 fun.
Hell yeah.
Polly seems really excited about trying a reverse Romanian Wilkinson with you. The only thing you have to do is get all the needed supplies. Which would be fine, except you have no idea what any of them are.
A penguin mask, a kilo of guacamole, and something else.
Luckily, you've got a few spare minutes to try and figure this out. You do a quick search on your phone, because you assume the internet must know something about this, as long as it's related to very weird sex fetishes.
Yep.
Nothing. While trying all the keywords, you spot the Coven, looking over at your phone.
Hot.
What? Mommy? What? You wanna do them?
I'll do. Yeah, I'll do them.
Mm-hmm. Could it be, possibly, no, could it possibly be they know something about the reverse Romanian Wilkinson? No. They're always bitching so much about saving the world, they would never admit they're into these kinds of weird fetishes. Maybe you're not searching hard enough on the net. Or maybe you're letting your prejudices blind you.
Maybe.
There's not much time to lose here. The solution is clear.
You tackle an online search in a very short-sighted way. You need to come up with unexpected search terms that will point you in the right direction. Use your people skills to get the 3 witches to admit that they know what a reverse Romanian Wilkinson is and to tell you what you need for it. Honestly, I trust the witches either know or can find out easier than I can.
I agree. You use your refined persuasion skills with the coven, which includes techniques such as repeating, "Tell me what a reverse Romanian Wilkinson is," to the point of exhaustion.
Okay, we might know what a reverse Romanian Wilkinson is. But we know because of saving the world. So you'll need a penguin mask, a bag of marbles, and a kilo of guacamole.
Oop!
We're sure Valerie was selling a penguin mask the other day. Don't think we have a kilo of guac for you. What kind of pervs do you think we are? We don't have a bag of marbles, though. How about you keep the marbles and we never mention this again, okay? Okay, bye.
Nicely done. In the end, it turned out to be exactly like that old toy commercial jingle.
Need penguin mask.
A kilo of guacamole.
Guac. Cool, got it written down.
Marbles, marbles, you never have enough. They're perfect for booby traps and for super weird sex stuff. Huh. These marbles smell funny, though. Maybe they've already been used.
It's funnier in the accent.
I'm giving you content. At first you feel like that's not okay, but then again, you're about to get into some really kinky stuff. So who are you to judge?
You can also fucking watch them. It's not that hard.
Your mind is opened and your excitement grows. You gain +2 creativity and +1 fun.
Oh yeah. You were having a quiet evening with a coconut and totally not human flesh flavored smoothie when Polly phases in.
A sup, Squid? Are you planning on coming to my death day party? It's going to be lit. It's gonna have all kinds of reminders of the way I died. Guillotines, quicksand, alligators, and all of the food will be poisoned, of course.
Wait, what? How exactly did this girl die again?
You know, I've been thinking about it, and I'm really into the idea of sharing my afterlife with a fellow ghost, you know? Think of all the cute ghost dates we can go on, going to haunted houses on Halloween and actually haunting them, walking through walls to get where we want to go, appearing in turns to reveal perspective and truth to greedy old misers who don't appreciate the holidays. You know, all that classic ghost stuff. But I also kind of wouldn't hate dating Squid. So I guess the question to you is, when do you think their death day party will be? Like, will they become a ghost soon-ish at least? I'm not super patient, but I do think they party down and could party even further down as a ghost. Squid? That pickled bastard eats gluten. Gluten, I tell you, they'll be dead by noon probably. Squid's gonna be around a long time, trust me. They already have a place reserved in a retirement community and have taken up bingo. They become an expert knitter. Game over. I mean, game not over. For a long time. They're gonna die an old monster. I'm gonna give you eat gluten.
I do.
You're eating pizza rolls.
While making a sandwich
I got you a heart.
Ate a slice of bread.
Gluten? I knew Squid lived life on the wild side. Which will hopefully take them right into an early grave.
Hopefully.
Ideally, the grave right next to mine, and we can party for all eternity and make random noises on sound recordings. Like this. If you decide to die anytime soon, you're welcome to come to our ghost raves. They're going to be ghastly.
Well, you're really not sure how Squid is going to feel about how excited you all are for their impending death, but hopefully they'll be psyched so that it's a death approved and eagerly awaited by Polly. Oh man, how awkward is it going to be if Squid is actually in love with Scott, and now you're all psyched about their dying for nothing like a sociopath?
Good thing you're not.
Yeah. You gain plus 3 fun for sending Squid to an early, awesome grave. You see, we have
I love that we're wingmanning for each other.
Yeah.
Challenge.
Here, though.
Huh?
I have to die soon, and you have to live forever.
Oh, goddamn.
Challenge again?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to challenge until, like, the last time we do it random?
Yeah. Okay, choose a celebrity. Did you just say Taylor Swift?
No, I said say your choice.
Emma Watson.
Really buttered.
Emma Watson.
Of course you would choose Emma Watson.
To be fair, hot.
That is true, that is true. Selena Gomez.
Mmm.
Also
Okay.
hot. Play order is decided based on how likely it is that the selected celebrity is secretly part of a cult.
I feel like I win with Emma Watson. I feel like Emma Watson is already part of the Illuminati just because of how smart she is.
I feel like Emma Watson is too smart to be a cult.
No, hear me out. Emma Watson likes control. As you can see with all of the changes that she made to the Beauty and the Beast movie, including not wearing the iconic dress, right? Like they had to fill out that dress in Photoshop afterwards because she refused to wear a poofy dress.
I hate that.
Emma Watson likes control. Emma Watson would not just be in the cult. Emma Watson would be leading the cult.
I'll give it to you.
Yes.
I really hate that live-action Beauty and the Beast movie, though.
Me too.
It's so fucking awful.
Okay, I need smartness.
That day, you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school.
Oopsies.
You gain +2 smarts.
Yay! I'm almost to the amount of smarts I need.
Afterwards, Miranda beckons you from a darkened corner.
Psst. Co-conspirator over here. Phase 1 of Operation Make Liam Popular Again was an overwhelming success. Liam is internet popular. Now, we just need to make him real life popular. And what better way than by making him Prom King? Unfortunately, when I asked him to run for Prom King, he said, and I quote, "Never, never, never, not in 100 years, and that's not an exaggeration, because I've been alive for hundreds of years, and I've never run for Prom King, so there you go." Which was clearly his cryptic way of saying he wants us to make him Prom King.
Clearly.
My first thought was to murder the current Prom King after establishing Liam as his rightful heir, but I couldn't find any bloodline shots to work from. So I suppose we must engage in this democratic election the school is holding. Now, how can we secure a win for Liam when he is opposed to running or making any effort to win?
I mean,
I'll dress up as Liam and give the best campaign speech anyone has ever given.
you could go
I'll do
around
it.
what Miranda's father does, and they're totally fair and democratic elections.
But here's the thing. I dress up as Liam. I feel like... Because here's the thing, though.
I'm not gonna tell you what to pick.
We can't just pay people to pick Liam for Prom King. He will find out. I'll just dress up as him. He won't ever find out about that.
I feel like that's the opposite of what's gonna...
That's a great idea. You look just like him.
You squeeze into some skinny jeans, some suspenders, and a lot of purple paint and a sense of smug superiority, and then gather a crowd in the auditorium. Ladies and gentle monsters, you say. For too long, our school has been ruled by prom kings who care about things. caring about things makes you weak, because what if you care about the wrong things? I, Liam de Lioncourt, will never be wrong because I don't care about anything. I don't care about my dumb clothes, or my stupid man bun, or any of you. To be honest, I don't even care if I win. If I don't, I'll just blow up the school with the hydrogen bomb I buried under the cafeteria. Now that's a Heather's thing.
That's a Heather's thing.
You walk off stage to a thunderous terrified applause. You don't know whether it was a speech or the threat of extinction, but Liam wins by a landslide.
Yeah!
Threats and curses. Rumors said this I'll be elected prom king in spite of my sincerest wishes. How horrible to have the love of the entire student body showered upon me.
Shut up, man bud.
The cold blackness in my soul which has long sheltered me from my true emotions. Ugh, it's thawing. This is terrible, and I'm really enjoying it. Still, I should probably pick out a tuxedo, you know, as to not appear ungracious. You're happy to have Liam pick out a tuxedo. You even help measure his body. You gain +2 fun and +1 creativity. Squids. You player.
Ooh.
What the fuck was that?
Ugh.
That was a terrifying noise in my ears.
I'm so
What's
sorry.
that penguin mask? Hold on, I'm gonna
I don't know.
How much is penguin mask?
You only have 5 money.
I know. How much is the mask for Master Prom? $10. God, I need double my money.
Haha.
Oh, go to the library.
That day, you spent some time at the library's PCs, managing your start kicker. You deceived lots of people with a sensationalist video and impossible promises. Nice. You gain 100,000 money, but almost everything goes to cover costs, and you keep only +2 money.
That's +2 closer.
You're hanging out with Polly afterwards, watching some porn, like you do in the library. When you suddenly notice Miranda standing right behind you, who knows how long she's been there.
Greetings, fellow classmates.
Hello, good friends. What are you doing? Nothing. Nothing at all. It does not seem to be nothing. That seems to be, kindly sharing his marmalade with a giant skunk. Explain this at once. Well, it's simple, you know. It's really just kind of, well... It's a cooking show.
It's cooking. Well, you see, Miranda, when I'm in a giant skunk, love each other very, very much.
I can't with the second one.
It's so funny, though.
You'd get some boldness for it.
I probably would.
Probably some fun, too.
It's funny as fuck. I have to.
Nice try, but I already know where babies come from.
Oh, do you?
Mother and father give each other a special hug. And then father calls his royal scientist to extract the mother's genes and grow them in a vial.
So what you're saying is your dad's a virgin.
While eliminating all imperfections at the embryonic stage. That's where babies come from. I'm sure if there are any marmalade or skunks involved, I'm sure I'd know about it. I'm reporting the two of you for improper use of library computers. I don't know what you're doing, but it must be bad. You and Polly have to melt the computer to keep from getting caught. It doesn't work out. You lose 2 fun and 1 boldness. Damn it!
That's why I can't afford to lose.
Let's treat the challenge.
Oh god. Everybody chooses. a
Okay,
brand.
what type of brand? Any brand?
I guess I'll go with Ford.
Ford, like the trucks?
Yeah, it's the first thing I thought of. I died before.
Screw you, I'm doing Taco Bell.
Okay.
Alright, what's yours for Ford?
So you know that one song that goes two trucks having sex?
Yeah?
Two trucks having it's two trucks having sex.
Okay, here we go. We're gonna make this as... No, we're not gonna do that. Never mind. Okay. Imagine. Two bells. Okay? Two bells. Next to each other. But instead of bells, they're tacos. But they are bell-shaped tacos. And inside of those tacos is... Do you know, Speedy Gonzales from Looney Tunes?
Unfortunately.
And one you're gonna win. You win. I'm done.
Yeah, I feel like Speedy Gonzales is offensive as fuck.
Actually, a lot of the Hispanic community really likes Speedy Gonzales.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I would not have guessed that.
Yeah, like everything that I've heard from like members of the Hispanic community that I know were like, yeah, growing up, like Speedy Gonzales was my favorite Looney Tunes character.
I wouldn't have guessed that. But I will take the win.
Take the win. Take the win.
Because I also was not following you at all. I was so confused.
Des to point.
We don't have much time.
Oh no. Okay, they're not at the same table.
Hell yeah. You take your seat, and if you didn't... Wait, hold on.
If you didn't know any better, you would say it seems like Vera and Polly are almost more interested in their phones than they are in you. And you do know better. And you know that, yes, that is exactly what is happening right now.
Hey there.
It's nothing personal, Squid. It's just that Polly and I are very engrossed in texting our financial slave. Yeah, it's pretty hard to compete with some guy whose fetish is buying you anything you want. That's my fetish too. Not buying things for people, having people buy things for me. Duh!
Fair.
Good thing he's rich enough to take care of both of us. You know what they say? True friendship is sharing secrets and financial slaves.
Okay.
Still, I do worry that this arrangement might not be sustainable. What happens if he runs out of money? Our cash flow instantly stops. Besides, being handed everything you want on a platter. In this case, that platter being an online money transferring platform, is almost boring. Yeah, I get that. It's a little less boring when you're on as much asset as I am right now, but I can see what you mean. If we could somehow turn this into a business venture, then maybe it would get interesting, and we continue to profit even after he's gone broke from catering to our every whim. I mean, how interesting do you think business actually is? Since he's so obsessed with us, I should just tell him to do something totally insane and see if he does it. I don't know. A weirdo giving away his money and getting into hijinks is great and all, but I want to start making real money. And I think money is fine and all, but my favorite currency is chaos. Seems like the ladies are at a very exciting crossroads. Maybe a random bystander could give them a nudge in the right direction.
You can easily grow this arrangement into a business. Just escalate and delegate. Have the financial slave go and acquire his own financial slave to give him money, and have that financial slave go and find...
Make a pyramid scheme.
Tell him to marry a llama.
So we're going pyramid scheme or llama marriage?
I really can't afford to lose anything here with Polly.
Do it, take the llama marriage. Yes, that is everything to me. I actually had a dream just like that one time. Except it wasn't a llama, it was an alpaca. Someone who knows the difference!
An important distinction.
And it wasn't a wedding, it was a bar mitzvah.
Also very different.
But other than that, it was exactly the same.
Fair.
Yeah, I don't think this is my theme. I'm gonna go check on my illegal law firm. Catch you weirdos later.
Fair enough.
I'm texting the financial slave right now, telling him to marry a llama. Oh, he's already typing. Let's see. Squid, you will never believe this. It turns out the financial slave has actually been talking to a llama through a few months through a llama monster dating site.
Damn.
He says he's a He says he's a commitment foam and never really defined the terms of his relationship with the llama, and he keeps introducing the llama as a friend, but he knows it's because he is just scared of being hurt. He's taking this as a sure sign that it's time to be brave and commit to the llama, and they're headed to the city hall for the ceremony right now!
Whoa.
Of course, he says he'll have to take his leave off our group chat since his heart and wallet now belong to another. Specifically, a llama. Aw, isn't it the sweetest love story you've ever heard? I'm so glad we got to make it happen together!
Yeah.
This is the sweetest love story you've ever heard. Or something. But hey, maybe you and Polly will end up having a love story of your own.
Yeah. We won't be able to do the reverse Romanian Wilkinson, but
Mm-hmm.
I can't afford it.
Phew.
You find Damien brandishing his usual silverware, a hammer and a chisel, while Liam looks on in horror. You can't eat that. Watch me. First of all, it's made of one seamless piece of obsidian. So it's low calorie. And second of all, it's a lich's phylactery. Part of this balanced breakfast. It's lunch. You're just jealous. This sounds like a conversation we'd have in D&D.
Yeah.
No, I'm nervous. Nervous that you're going to eat that and get possessed by a lich and kill us all. Well, I'm nervous that that's not going to happen. Looks like these two are at an impasse. Maybe you can solve the dispute and score some romantic cred at the same time.
Okay, Damien, don't eat it. You won't have room for all these baby seals I brought you. Liam's right, Damien. You should make him eat it. No, we're doing baby seals. Hurt!
Baby seals? Give them to me. I can already taste the cruelty. Squid, you scoundrel! How could you substitute wanton irresponsibility for animal cruelty? Wanton, not wanton. You quietly explain to Liam that the baby seals you're feeding Liam aren't real baby seals. Hey, these are just seal-shaped beanie babies stuffed with tofu and pig's blood. Good thing you always keep a stack of baby seal decoys in case of a killer whale attack. I have sought your craftiness and your high regard for animal life. Let's go return this phylactery to Larry at the Lich's crypt. Together. It ends up being the third most romantic night of your life. Romantic night you've ever spent in a crypt. Score.
Ooh.
Third most.
Third? Are we doing challenge?
Oh, hell yeah.
Accountant, but the spicy kind.
Professional dungeon master. How boring the simulator based on the selected occupation would be.
But ours are both so good!
Yeah!
Alright,
This is basically just porn,
but first person point of view porn.
which is better.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you're a cuck.
That's true.
Mine...
Here's what I feel like the Dungeon Master VR Simulator would be, okay?
Okay.
messaging people, trying to get everyone to play the game in the same place at the same time. And that's it. Scheduling conflicts. That's the entire game.
Trying to prepare notes.
Yeah.
I think mine's more boring.
I win! Spicy accountant for the win!
Play orders decided based on how boring a VR simulator based on.
Then you win!
Yep.
Oh, good job. That's actually really funny though. Oh, we're almost to prom.
Yeah, oh god. I don't think I'm gonna pull this off at all. I'm further away from fun.
That day during recess, you saw a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. At one point, one the small magical Latino cat slips on a banana peel. You start to laugh at him. He asks you to stop, but you don't. You laugh so hard at him that you somehow steal 2 fun from him. Hooray. Forget about that though. Polly's here, and she looks ready to party. So basically, just normal. There you are! My favorite party favor besides ecstasy! You ready to get crazy? You indicate through a heart-stopping glow stick maneuver that you are indeed ready to hit the clubs. The clubs? Not tonight, boo. Tonight we're gonna engage in my favorite pastime. Party crashing! I just love crashing parties and making them go wilder and crazier, you know? Tonight, we're gonna crash this totally sweet baby shower I just heard about.
Oh yeah?
And knowing you, I bet you got some killer ideas for how we should crash it.
Sure. So I'm looking up what to say.
Is it the extra babies?
I'm looking it up right now. Baby shower answer monster prom. Thrilling content. Come on. Jesus Christ. Why is this so hard to find? I'll go with extra babies.
Yes, finally something to do with all those babies I won in that raffle. What the fuck?
What?
Later that night. Who ordered a dump truck full of babies? The party guests cannot answer. They are literally drowning in babies. Now this is a party. I don't even know why they call it a baby shower if there isn't a constant shower of babies. Aw, these babies are so cute. I bet I could fit a whole one in my mouth. You're welcome, guys. The drowning party guests actually do look pretty happy to be drowning in babies. A week later, you each get a thank you note for reminding us what a baby shower is all about. Swimming in a pool of babies. You gain 2 fun and 1 charm.
Let's go.
Okay.
I'm so nervous, man. I'm so
I
nervous.
need smart.
I'm so nervous. That day, you're the first one in class. Yes, you sometimes come early because you enjoy talking to the teacher. He's a bit bitter, but in a cool way. He treats you like an adult, and the two of you discuss life and stuff in a very snarky way. Look at you, excelling at cliched movie tropes. You gain +2 smarts and +1 valuable life insight that will help you face the difficulties of being young.
So I have a question.
Hmm.
What happens if I meet the threshold for one but not the other?
I don't know.
Oh no.
I think we're both gonna find out.
No shit.
With that out of the way, you hurry away to your secret meeting with Miranda.
How majestic.
Well done, co-conspirator. Operation Make Liam Popular Again is a rousing success. And for the record, I did discover that Lear was popular for a 3-month period in the early 16th century, so the name fits.
Hell yeah.
And that reminds, all that remains for us is to wait for prom and celebrate our...
Your deception? I knew it was too good to be true. My idiosyncrasies are remarkable, but they aren't marketable. This was all just a cruel joke, wasn't it? A bet between 2 popular kids they could make an outcast loser into prom king. Well, guess what? The circus is over. This clown is climbing into his tiny car and going home.
No.
Along with like 12 other tiny clowns if the metaphor holds, which it doesn't. It was a bad metaphor. Goodbye.
No, Liam, I wasn't trying to be mean. I don't have a mean bone in my body. I don't even have bones.
Fine, that's debatable. You might check that affirmation later.
Oh, fish sticks. If we don't do something to fix this, all our hard work and subterfuge will be for naught. But how can we make amends? Surely not with some sort of overwrought romantic gesture defying all logic.
You tell Miranda not to worry, you've seen plenty of teen rom-coms, you know how this part goes.
A million people. I think I need a grand romantic gesture. Race to the airport to confess your feelings before Liam boards his plane.
Is he going on a plane?
But Liam is fuck.
No time for reasonable concerns. You got a plane to catch. You speed to the airport, charge the security, have your way onto a plane to Croatia and pour your heart out. Liam, you cry. My morose and undead companion. Without you, my heart is a ticking time bomb. To think I inflicted upon you the terror of popularity, what does that make me? Why, a terrorist! I'm a terrorist! And I swear to God, if this plane takes off with you still on it, my heart will literally explode! You had some more bomb-related metaphors ready to go, but this is about the time you get tackled by airport security. It turns out it's not a good idea to board a random aircraft shouting about how you're a terrorist with a bomb for a heart. It also wasn't a good idea to assume Liam was at the airport. He's not. He's at school, in class, where you should be too. You've learned a valuable lesson today.
Can we restart? Is there a way to restart? Is there a way?
I mean, if we played the game over again,
Oh,
I don't think you have time for that.
I messed up. I messed up.
Please, Polly, please, Polly, please, Polly, please, Polly, please, Polly!
Welcome to Liam the Lean Core.
Please.
Oh!
Oh. Oh.
Oh!
Are you serious?
Failing at Monster Prom broke the essential process. You became fixated on it and you never became functional adult. Now you're just a middle person who sits at parks and talks to strangers about the time you almost got a date for the Monster Prom. It's as weird and sound as it sounds.
Alright.
I'm begging for you.
You gotta look at your courage and ask your beloved to go to the Monster Prom with you.
Oh.
It'll be epic, boosh. It'll be pretty wild pretty soon. Only one thing, if I were you, I'd get some good life insurance. Just in case. Yes! Yes!
You got your very first prom date.
That wasn't my first.
Oh no, that was my. You counted as mine!
Damn! You ate some good old ayahuasca cupcakes to make sure that the date would be as crazy as possible. We look cute together!
They do.
Then you spent all night dancing at prom. But that was what you thought you did. In reality, you were in the middle of the desert dancing with three wizard hoppers, a guy in a stuffed animal costume, and the incarnation of an ancient god. Still, best night ever.
Good job.
You were voted most likely to make Pluto planet again.
Oh.
Liam was the best at being purple.
Alrighty, I think we gotta go.
Yeah, we'll have to play it again soon so you can get a date.
Yes.
Those 3 weeks were maybe the best and most epic, absurd weeks of our lives. After the months of prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful.
Good job, team.